An alphabetical list of common English words with the derivatives. Abandon, abandonment, abandoned. Accept, acceptance, acceptable, accepted. Achieve, achievement, achievable. Act, action, active, activity, actor. Adapt, adaptation, adaptable. Add, addition, additional, additive. Admire, admiration, admirable, admirer. Admit, admission, admissible. Adopt, adoption, adoptive. Advise, advice, advisable, advisor. Afford, affordable, affordability. Agree, agreement, agreeable. Allow, allowance, allowable. Amuse, amusement, amusing, amusingly. Analyze, analysis, analytical, analyst. Announce, announcement. Annoy, annoyance, annoying. Answer, answerable, answering. Apologize, apology, apologetic. Appear, appearance, apparent. Apply, application, applicable, applicant. Appoint, appointment, appointee. Appreciate, appreciation, appreciative. Approach, approachable, approaching. Approve, approval, approving. Argue, argument, argumentative. Arrange, arrangement, arranger. Arrive, arrival. Ask, asking, asker. Assist, assistance, assistant, assistive. Associate, association, associative, associated. Assume, assumption, assumable. Assure, assurance, assured. Attach, attachment, attached. Attempt, attempting, attemptable, attempted. Attend, attendance, attendant, attentive. Attract, attraction, attractive, attractively. Avoid, avoidance, avoidable. Awake, awaken, awakening. Bake, baker, baking. Balance, balanced, balancing. Ban, banned, banning. Base, basis, based. Bat, batter, batting. Be, being, been. Bear, bearing, unbearable. Beat, beating, beaten. Become, becoming. Begin, beginning, beginner. Behave, behavior, behavioral. Belong, belonging. Bend, bending, bent. Bet, betting, better. Bind, binding, binder. Bite, biting, bitten. Blame, blaming, blamable. Bless, blessing, blessed. Blow, blowing, blown. Boil, boiling, boiled. Borrow, borrower, borrowing. Break, breaking, broken, breaker. Bring, bringing, bringer. Build, building, builder, rebuild. Burn, burning, burner, burnt. Buy, buyer, buying. Calculate, calculation, calculator. Call, calling, caller. Care, careful, careless, caregiver. Carry, carrying, carrier. Catch, catching, catcher. Cause, causation, causal. Celebrate, celebration, celebratory. Change, changing, changeable. Charge, charging, charger, rechargeable. Chase, chasing, chaser. Check, checking, checker. Choose, choice, chooser, choosy. Clean, cleaning, cleaner, cleanliness. Climb, climbing, climber. Close, closure, closable, closely. Collect, collection, collector. Color, colorful, coloring, colored. Come, coming, come back. Comfort, comfortable, comforting, comforted. Communicate, communication, communicator. Compare, comparison, comparable. Compete, competition, competitor, competitive. Complain, complaint, complaining. Complete, completion, completely, completeness. Concern, concerning, concerned. Confirm, confirmation, confirmed. Connect, connection, connective, connector. consider, consideration, considerable, considerate, construct, construction, constructive, constructor, consult, consultation, consultant, contain, container, containment, continue, continuation, continuous, continually, cook, cooking, cooker, cooked, copy, copier, copying, correct, correction, correctly, correctness, cost, costly, costing, count, counter, counting, create, creation, creative, creativity, creator, cry, crying, crier, cut, cutter, cutting, cuttable, dance, dancer, dancing, decide, decision, decisive, decisively, defend, defense, defender, defensive, delay, delayed, delaying, delayable, deliver, delivery, deliverable, deliverer, demand, demanding, demanded, demandable, deny, denial, deniable, depend, dependence, dependent, describe, description, descriptive, design, designer, designing, designable, destroy, destruction, destructive, destroyer, develop, development, developer, developmental, die, death, deadly, differ, difference, different, differently, dig, digging, digger, direct, direction, directly, director, directive, discover, discovery, discoverer, discuss, discussion, discussed, discussable, divide, division, divisive, divisible, do, doable, doing, deed, done, draw, drawing, draw, drawn, dream, dreaming, dreamer, dreamy, drink, drinking, drinker, drive, driver, driving, drop, dropping, dropper, eat, eater, eating, educate, education, educational, educator, employ, employment, employee, employer, employable, enable, enabling, enabled, enablement, encourage, encouragement, encouraging, encouraged, end, ending, endless, ended, enjoy, enjoyment, enjoyable, enter, entry, entering, escape, escapable, escapee, escaping, establish, establishment, established, establishing, examine, examination, examiner, exist, existence, existent, expect, expectation, expected, expectant, explain, explanation, explanatory, explained, explore, exploration, explorer, express, expression, expressive, expressively, extend, extension, extensive, extender, fail, failure, failing, fail safe, fall, fallen, falling, feed, feeder, feeding, feel, feeling, felt, fight, fighter, fighting, fill, filling, filled, filler, find, finding, finder, found, finish, finished, finishing, fit, fitting, fitted, fix, fixing, fixture, fixed, fly, flying, flyer, flown, follow, follower, following, forgive, forgiveness, forgivable, forgiven, form, formation, formal, formative, formed, found, founder, founding, freeze, freezing, frozen, gain, gaining, gained, gather, gathering, gathered, give, giver, giving, given, go, going, gone, grow, growth, growing, grown, guess, guessing, guessed, guide, guidance, guided, guiding, hang, hanging, hung, happen, happening, happened, hate, hatred, hateful, hating, have, having, had, hear, hearing, heard, help, helper, helping, helpful, hide, hiding, hidden, hit, hitting, hitter, hold, holding, holder, hope, hopeful, hopeless, hoping, hurt, hurting, hurtful, hurt, identify, identification, identifiable, identified, imagine, imagination, imaginative, improve, improvement, improved, improvable, include, inclusion, included, increase, increasing, increased, incremental, influence, influential, influenced, inform, information, informative, informed, insist, insistence, insistent, insisting, introduce, introduction, introductory, introduced, invent, invention, inventive, inventor, invite, invitation, invited, inviting, investigate, investigation, investigative, investigator, join, joining, joined, judge, judgment, judicial, judging, jump, jumping, jumper, justify, justification, justified, justifiable, keep, keeping, kept, know, knowledge, knowing, known, laugh, laughter, laughing, learn, learning, learned, learner, leave, leaving, left, lend, lender, lending, let, letting, lie, lying, lied, like, liking, liked, likable, listen, listening, listened, live, living, lived, look, looking, looked, make, making, maker, made, manage, management, manager, manageable, mark, marking, marked, marry, marriage, married, marrying, measure, measurement, measurable, measured, meet, meeting, met, mention, mentioning, mentioned, move, movement, moving, moved, mean, meaning, meaningful, meant, name, naming, named, need, needed, needing, needy, notice, noticeable, noticing, noticed, obtain, obtainable, obtained, offer, offering, offered, open, opening, opened, opener, organize, organization, organized, organizing, originate, origin, originality, original, originated, paint, painting, painted, painter, pass, passing, past, pay, paying, paid, payable, perform, performance, performer, performing, permit, permission, permitted, permitting, place, placement, placing, plan, planning, planned, planner, play, playing, played, playful, player, point, pointing, pointed, prefer, preference, preferable, preferred, prepare, preparation, preparatory, prepared, present, presentation, presenting, presented, press, pressing, pressed, pressure, prevent, prevention, preventive, prevented, produce, production, productive, producer, promise, promising, promised, promissory, protect, protection, protective, protected, prove, proof, proven, provable, provide, provision, provided, provider, publish, publication, publisher, published, qualify, qualification, qualified, qualifying, question, questioning, questioned, questionable, raise, raising, raised, reach, reaching, reached, read, reading, readable, reader, realize, realization, realized, realizable, receive, reception, received, receivable, recognize, recognition, recognizable, recognized, recommend, recommendation, recommended, recommending, record, recording, recorded, recorder, reduce, reduction, reduced, reducible, refer, reference, referred, referring, reflect, reflection, reflective, reflected, refuse, refusal, refusing, refused, regret, regrettable, regretted, relate, relation, related, relatable, release, releasing, released, remain, remaining, remained, remember, remembrance, remembered, remove, removal, removed, removable, repair, repairing, repaired, repairable, replace, replacement, replaced, replacing, represent, representation, representative, represented, require, requirement, required, requiring, resist, resistance, resistant, resisted, respond, response, responsive, responding, restore, restoration, restored, restorative, result, resulting, resulted, return, returning, returned, reveal, revelation, revealed, revealing, rise, rising, risen, run, running, runner, ran, say, saying, said, see, seeing, seen, seek, seeking, sought, sell, selling, sold, seller, send, sending, sent, sender, separate, separation, separated, separable, serve, service, serving, served, set, setting, settable, share, sharing, shared, show, showing, shown, shower, shout, shouting, shouted, sing, singing, sung, singer, sit, sitting, sat, sleep, sleeping, slept, smile, smiling, smiled, speak, speaking, spoken, speaker, spend, spending, spent, stand, standing, stood, start, starting, started, starter, stay, staying, stayed, stop, stopping, stopped, study, studying, studied, suggest, suggestion, suggested, suggestive, support, supporting, supported, supportive, surprise, surprising, surprised, surprisingness, swim, swimming, swum, swimmer, take, taking, taken, taker, talk, talking, talked, talker, teach, teaching, teacher, tell, telling, told, think, thinking, thought, throw, throwing, thrown, thrower, touch, touching, touched, train, training, trained, trainer, travel, traveling, traveled, traveler, try, trying, tried, turn, turning, turned, understand, understanding, understandable, understood, use, usage, useful, used, using, utilize, utilization, utilized, value, valuation, valuable, valued, visit, visiting, visited, visitor, vote, voting, voted, wait, waiting, waited, walk, walking, walked, want, wanting, wanted, watch, watching, watched, wear, wearing, worn, wearer, win, winning, winner, won, wish, wishing, wished, work, working, worked, worker, write, writing, written, writer, yell, yelling, yelled, yield, yielding, yielded, zip, zipping, zipped,